Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Ja, Leute, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu L.A.Noire. Ja, wir haben den neuen Fall hier gerade angenommen und dementsprechend müssen wir uns jetzt erstmal auf den Weg
I
machen.
swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
So, also begeben wir uns mal zum Ausgang. Wir fahren immer noch dasselbe Auto. Und ich denke mal, es ist besser, wenn mein Kollege fährt.
Can you drive to this one?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Lassen wir uns überraschen.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Ja, Leute, was wird uns in diesem neuen Fall jetzt irgendwo begegnen? Was haben wir zu lösen? Was werden wir für Indizien und Beweise finden? Wir werden uns gleich mitten hineinstürzen in dieses neue Geschehen hier in L.A. Und ich hoffe, dass wir natürlich auch diesen Fall ordentlich und vernünftig lösen können. Aber wir werden es sehen. Wir warten gespannt auf die Ankunft am Tatort. Six West 2nd Street. Okay. Cole Phelps.
Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh. Und ab geht's. Gleich eine Verfolgungsjagd.
Healthy enough to answer questions.
Na,
1247, Detective Phelps. requesting
das geht ja schon wieder gut los hier mit einer Verfolgungsjagd. Und ich denke, der wird es uns nicht so leicht machen. Okay, Junge. Gib auf, komm. Gib auf, gib auf, gib auf. Oh. Ja, ein kleinere Grafikfehler hier. Er baut das irgendwie nicht richtig
Lay into
auf.
his wheel arches. Come on.
Uah. Ja, weiß ich auch nicht, was er hier tut. Irgendwie sieht das alles ein bisschen sehr merkwürdig aus. Hä? Wieso sind wir hier? Hä? Irgendwas kann doch hier nicht stimmen. Los, komm raus da.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Tja. Er hat es offensichtlich gekauft. Ha. $2.450 und 95 Cent. Gebrauchtwagenquittung.
Like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Seltsam, seltsam. Tja, Junge. Okay. Warum ist er geflüchtet?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Den glaube ich nicht.
We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Das glaube ich dir.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Ja, ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Okay, ich glaube es
And
mal.
the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Tja, sieht alles sauber aus. Cliff Harrison.
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Tja. Okay.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Ja, das werden wir tun. Ja, komm, vergiss es, du fährst, Alter. Ich
You're
nicht.
behind the wheel.
Where are we
Yeah.
going?
Na, wo sollen wir wohl hinfahren? Frag nicht so dumm, haben wir eben drüber gesprochen. Der hat echt nur Grütze im Kopf, der Kerl.
What?
Und sowas habe ich als Partner. Mann, 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 Mann.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called
Oh.
politicians.
Und da sage ich immer, ich fahr furchtbar. Aber der ist ja noch viel schlimmer. Leute, 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 der kann ja gar nichts. Und den schleppe ich hier als Klotz am Bein mit mir rum. Der sieht nichts, der hilft mir nichts, der weiß nichts, der merkt sich nicht mal eine Frage. Was soll ich mit dem? Gib mir einen neuen Partner. Einen, der was auf der Kirsche hat. Aber ja, was soll ich tun? Ich kann es mir nicht aussuchen. Ich muss die Lusche halt mit mir rumschleppen. Und kann da wenigstens als Taxifahrer hier dienen. Also, dann werden wir diesem Kollegen von Autoverkäufer mal ein bisschen auf die Füße steigen. Da bin ich ja mal gespannt, wie er das erklärt. Wir werden sehen. Coombs Automobile. Ja, und schon wieder ein Autohändler. Wahrscheinlich auch wieder so ein allglatter
Not
Typ.
another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for...
Detective Phelps, LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing.
Tja,
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
was ist das denn für ein Spacko?
That's a joke too, son.
Ha,
No,
Mann,
you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
du darfst ihn erschießen wegen mir schon. Oh Gott, ist das ein Dimmbrettbohrer. Das geht ja gar nicht. Na,
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
mhm. So. Gene Archer. Aha. Baujahr 1947.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Sehr verdächtig. Okay. Und was ist das? Die Quittung. Cliff Harrison. Ja, das ist die Durchschrift.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Das glaube ich dir.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Aha.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Ja, ich glaub dir mal.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Ja, Junge, du verbirgst doch
Did this
was.
look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the
Aber alle
investigation.
fragen richtig.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Ja. Okay. Ja.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
So, da hinten ist ein Telefon. Da gehen wir jetzt erstmal hin. Und dann klären wir das erstmal. Yes. Phelps. Ruf an.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Also linked to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Ja. Okay, aber das ist erstmal zweitrangig. Ich möchte mir erstmal dieses Mädchen vorknöpfen. Komm, du fährst.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Da fahren wir erstmal hin. Das möchte ich näher untersucht haben. Es scheint mir doch ein wenig merkwürdig zu sein,
Here's a
diese...
chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is.
ja.
Why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Tja, Leute. Also werden wir uns jetzt mal die ursprüngliche Besitzerin vornehmen. Ob sie uns irgendetwas zu sagen hat, wer weiß. Warum ist dieses Auto als gestohlen gemeldet? War es ihrs? Wo hat sie es her? Sind die Papiere echt? Alles schwer zu sagen. Aber ich denke mal, wir werden das erstmal tun und dann können wir uns mit unserem bereits gefangen genommenen Autofahrer beschäftigen. Vielleicht hat er auch mehr Dreck am Stecken, als man vielleicht meint. Tja.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Ha.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay. Da will ich noch mal hin. Bringt uns das was? Nein, das bringt uns nichts. Wir fahren erstmal aufs Revier. Okay, fahr. Eine falsche Adresse. Sehr seltsam. Tja. Jetzt fahren wir erstmal zum Revier. Knöpfen uns den Jungen davor. Und wenn das nichts bringt, müssen wir uns nochmal dem Autohändler widmen. Die haben ja meistens alle Dreck am Stecken. Der letzte war ja auch schon nicht so toll, den wir hier im Fall hatten. Wir werden schon entdecken, wie das zusammenhängt. So, hat unser Kollege uns jetzt mal hingefahren hier zum Revier? Oder braucht er so lange quer durch L.A. und fährt wieder nur hinter einem Fahrradfahrer hinterher? So.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
So, wo ist denn Verhandlungsraum 2?
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Interview Room 2. Ah, da. Okay. Phelps, schnapp ihn dir.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I'm not gonna ask what you do. And then the louse calls and says he's gonna marry an English girl.
Tja.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion? It's quite hard to concentrate when you're standing there staring at me.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Ja, Lügner.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about?
Der ist nervös, der Bursche.
Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Lüge.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Nicht wirklich.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Tja,
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
aha.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Tja. Okay, den sollten wir uns jetzt mal vornehmen. Komm, Jung.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I bummed with the swipe and put him down in my sap.
Okay, komm. Phelps, lauf! Lauf, Phelps, du kannst doch schneller. Eine Minute weg. Ja, ja, ja. Hätte ich ja fast Auto fahren können. Ach komm, geh weg, du Spinner. Geht mir aus den Füßen. Ja. Ihr könnt mich mal. Ich hab's eilig. Tätätätä. So. Mädel.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. Quite a lot of money.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn
My
it.
acting coach says
Everyone's
I have
against
real
me.
talent.
Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Ja, Mädel.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Lüge, Mädel.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You weren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Ah, wir setzen mal Intuition ein.
Help me out here, Gene.
I can help you out. How about the Catholic solution? Nice boy like you would have never tried that. Let me go and you can do it to me. How about it, huh?
Ha!
Any working girl will charge a C-note for that.
Was
As much as that. Sounds on the high side to me, Cole. The car's outside.
Was für ein Bestechungsversuch.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Tja. Sehr verzwickte Geschichte hier. Aber wir werden der Sache schon auf den Grund gehen. Es kommen immer wieder neue Fakten dazu. Aber so richtig weiter sind wir in diesem Fall noch nicht.
My acting coach says I have real talent.
Okay, also. Jetzt werden wir hier mal weiter forschen.
You know the way. You can drive. So, where you want to go?
Ich möchte mir die Druckerei angucken. Das ist ja wohl ganz klar. Wenn das die einzigen sind, die diese Fahrzeugbriefe ausstellen und hey.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a fruit market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ja, jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt, was wir hier gleich finden in dieser Druckerei mit diesen Fahrzeugscheinen. Ich glaube aber auch, dass dieser Autohändler nicht ganz koscher ist. Der hat doch irgendwo mit Sicherheit auch Dreck am Stecken, denn der hätte das doch eigentlich wissen müssen oder dem hätte das auffallen müssen, dass er da immer die gleiche Adresse in den Fahrzeugscheinen auffindet. Nun denn, schauen wir uns das hier mal etwas genauer an. Der sieht ja aus wie ein biederer Geschäftsmann. Aber Phelps wird das schon in Angriff nehmen.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
So. Okay, also.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Hm.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases.
Da
Do
ist
you know
ja echt
anything
was
about
faul,
a car
Leute.
theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Ich glaub ihm mal.
I'm not accusing you of being involved, Mr. Lightball. I just wondered whether you had heard anything.
Yes, I see. We have had attempts to break in here before. A lot of the government forms here have value to criminals.
Hm.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Mhm. Ah. Können wir uns noch irgendwo weiterhin umsehen, oder ist das schon wieder alles? Tja, hier kommen wir im Moment nicht weiter. Also, komm, schwing die Hufe.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Ich will
Do we know where we're going?
da noch mal hin. Dem Burschen traue ich überhaupt nicht über den Weg. Ja, und wieder nehmen wir die Fährte auf und gehen einem Hinweis nach. Aber ich möchte jetzt gerne diesem Autoverkäufer doch noch mal ein paar Fragen stellen, denn das kommt mir doch etwas merkwürdig vor, dass er immer wieder mit diesen gestohlenen Fahrzeugen in Verbindung gebracht wird. Okay. Komm, Ferbs, schwing dein Heck aus dem Karren. Und jetzt ab dafür. Rein hier. Du bist verhaftet. Ah. Hä? Nochmal. Gibt's hier irgendwie... Ich guck mir das nochmal an. Ja, aber das ist ja eigentlich alles schon richtig hier. Das hatten wir doch alles schon geprüft. Ich kann ihm aber auch keine weitere Frage stellen. Ich finde es sehr verdächtig. Gerade auch diese Tatortmusik. Kann ich mit dem quatschen? Nein. Warum nicht? Es muss doch noch irgendeinen Hinweis geben hier. Los, Ferbs, geh rein da.
Help me out. I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
Also gut, machen wir das. Wenn du das sagst. Irgendwie kommen wir hier nicht weiter. Los, du fährst.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Ah, da geht's hin. Auf geht's. Ja, die Fälle werden doch jetzt wirklich umfangreicher. Man merkt es geht nicht mehr so ganz schnell, ein Fall gelöst. Man braucht doch etwas mehr Zeit, es braucht mehr Hinweise, mehr Informationen, damit Cole Phelps auch immer auf der richtigen Spur bleibt. Und das Einzige, was wir tun können, ist, die richtigen Fragen stellen und die richtigen Informationen finden. Oh, was ist jetzt?
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole.
You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Oh, was ist hier? Was geht hier ab? Habe ich was verpasst? Was ist hier los? Gestohlene Autos?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Nachladen.
Throw out the guns.
Komm raus. Was? Wow. Wo seid ihr, Säcke? In your face. Okay, Phelps. Komm raus. Der gute Phelps hat keinen Hut mehr. Komm raus.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ein Header. Okay. Nachladen, Phelps. Und jetzt rauf. Oh, Cole Phelps, beeil dich. Komm raus, geh weg da. Oh. Ja.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Okay.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir aber hier einen dicken Fisch an der Angel, glaube ich. Aha. Aha. Mhm. Ein Lieferschein.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
So, was haben wir hier? Ein Wettschein?
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Aha, ein ganzer Karton voll Fahrzeugpapiere.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. Likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Ja.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, Copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Dafür alleine müsste man ihm schon eine reinhauen. Aber gut, wir können das erstmal nicht ändern. Ja, das werden wir jetzt auch tun. Wo steht unser Auto? Da hinten. Wir werden jetzt wieder zur Druckerei fahren und diesen Kerl erstmal festnehmen. Auch wenn die Zeit schon wieder extrem fortgeschritten ist, Leute. Ab geht der Fisch. Los, fahr. Ja, Leute, das wird wieder eine satte Dreiviertelstunde, wenn ich das so richtig sehe. Aber egal. Ich denke mal, der Fall ist es wert.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Tja, aber dem müssen wir jetzt ein Ende bereiten, weil so geht's ja nicht weiter. Wir sind angetreten, um L.A. sauber zu bekommen. Weg mit den Verbrechern. Dafür steht Cole Phelps. Er ist derjenige, der hier sämtliche Verbrecher zur Strecke bringt. Und sei es ein noch so kleines Delikt, er findet jeden Hinweis und löst jeden Fall. So. Okay, Phelps. Rein mit dir.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Puh.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and
Ja.
deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
So, und da haben wir, wo sind denn diese? Welcher Beleg? Nein. Wettscheine.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Ja. So, komm. Wie sieht's denn aus mit den Wettscheinen, mein Freund?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
No.
Name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Genau.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Jawohl, Drecksack. So läuft's nicht.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
Ja, tolle so. Lies das zu Ende, Chief. Ja, und hier kommt der Fallbericht, Leute. Okay, 14 von 18 Fragen. Gefundene Hinweise 16 von 18. Ja, wir haben es aber auch so hinbekommen und mit 4 Sternen, denke ich mal, kann ich da gut mit leben. Ja, Leute, okay, ich denke mal, das war lange genug für diese Folge für heute. Mir hat es wieder tierischen Spaß gemacht. Ich hoffe, euch auch und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn es heißt Let's Play L.A.Noire. Aber ich lasse dieses Filmchen noch kurz bis zu Ende laufen.
We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.